my name is Essa Chiradipti. So, may I ask you a question?
Yeah.
So, what or who inspired you to be a doctor?
Actually, my sister, she is also a doctor. It was my dream to serve society. Being a doctor is a blessed profession. Actually, I feel like teachers' profession is the best profession because without teachers, no students, no doctors, no engineers. So my sister inspired me.
Thank you. Dr.
Good afternoon.
Why have you decided to become a doctor?
Because doctor's profession is like we can erase the pain. Okay. Even though if we can't save a patient, at least we can give him a chance to die peacefully. Okay. So this is the best thing the doctors can do. If a patient is suffering from a disease, long-standing disease, if we can't cure also, then at least we can let him die peacefully by giving the treatment. Okay.
Thank you. Good afternoon, ma'am. Ma'am, how will you respond to a call if you get a call on midnight?
Yeah, I do response. I give my number to the patients. Especially, I believe in counseling the patient. I believe in responding to the patient. See, in Corona, we have seen our relatives also not responded us. Okay, the dead body, they left the dead body like anything. They couldn't find what their relatives are suffering from. So what we have done was like we didn't see what caste, what religion. So we have responded like anything in the Corona. So like after Corona, I decided to keep my phone on general mode to respond patients, and that too I have many pregnancy ladies on my hand. So they'll be getting some emergencies. So I respond.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Vedya. As a doctor, what is more important for you, family or duty?
For me, both are important. Actually, I treat my patients as a family. So there is no question of family or patients. As my patients are my family, so it is a whole one thing.
Good afternoon, ma'am. I am Manaswini of class 6. Could you say interesting or a challenging case which you have ever experienced as a profession has taught?
Yeah, in Corona only. Actually, the patient who was a long-standing COPD patient, we thought like he could not survive, and we have tried our level best. Actually, I was working in Pavagada. So Pavagada is a remote area. Okay, so it is very far from the general hospital. So when I was in remote area, it is a village, small village. So I have to make the patient, make sure that the patient should reach the district hospital at least. With the primary care what I can give. So what I decided is if I send the patient alone in the ambulance with his relatives, so he could not survive. So what I decided, I will go with him. So I went with him. I made sure that the patient is reaching district hospital safely, and the patient got cured, and we got a good appreciation from the family.
Thank you.
Hi, ma'am. I am Inshra. What is your message for the society on this auspicious day?
Actually, what I feel is nowadays the people are very much unhygienic. So it is not only the doctor's duty or municipality duty to keep the environment clean, to give counseling repeatedly. It is also the human beings, the person, the society, the people of the society who are living. They should also cooperate to us. Okay, if I tell the patient not to take non-veg, the patient who is suffering from typhoid, they do come telling that I have not got relief. When I ask you what you had in last dinner, they will tell, oh, I had bit chicken, not chicken, I had sambar only. So when patient can't respond to me, they can't cooperate with me, how can I treat them? Right, my treatment goes waste. Okay, so this is what, at least 5 minutes a day, if a person concentrate on personal hygiene and the hygiene about surroundings. Okay, if I keep myself healthy and hygienic, if my surroundings are good, then there is a less chance of spreading the infection. Okay, now it is a monsoon, now rainy season has started, so everywhere there will be water collecting. So stagnant water, malaria, chikungunya and dengue, the mosquitoes which are spreading these diseases will be laying their eggs in stagnant water, the water which is standing, okay, at the same place. So what we have to do is we should see our surroundings, that we should make sure that the water should not stand. So we should cover the utensils, cover the drums, barrels what we are using, and we should keep the environment clean. Okay, this is what the challenging factor we are now facing. Actually, I have many cases in OPD related to dengue and typhoid. Okay, so typhoid spreads through contaminated water and food. So many of the schools, especially government school people, they don't see nails. Actually, in Kote, sir, last week I had called by headmistress. She told me that our students are getting vomiting and loose motions. So we went, we checked the food and all. Everything is okay. I had sent to lab. Everything was okay. When I personally checked the students, their nails were like they were grown, not prepared. And the people, teachers are not concentrated on that. And even hand washing is very important. Okay, whenever you use bathroom, you should do hand washing. Whenever you are eating, when you are cooking, you should do hand washing. This is the main agenda we should follow. We should follow the protocol about self-hygiene. Surrounding our environment should be very clean. Okay, this is the major thing we should follow. Because precaution is better than cure, no?